Hello friends and welcome to our channel where we explore the fascinating world of science. Today we are going to answer the age-old question, can thoughts travel faster than light? The idea of thought communication has been a topic of interest for centuries, but is there any scientific evidence to support this claim? In this video, we will dive into the physics behind the speed of thought and explore whether they can truly surpass the speed of light. Let's start with the basic understanding of the speed of light. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, the speed of light is the maximum speed at which any object can travel in the universe. So technically, nothing can go faster than the speed of light. Whereas, the speed of thought is not a well-defined concept. Thoughts are a complex process that involves multiple regions of the brain working together to form a coherent idea. The speed at which this process occurs can vary depending on the complexity of the thought and the individual's brain activity. Research has shown that the speed of thought can range from milliseconds to seconds, depending on the task at hand. For example, a simple decision like choosing between two options can take around 150 milliseconds, while more complex decisions like solving a math problem can take several seconds. It's important to note that thoughts do not travel through space like light does. Thoughts are a result of neural activity in the brain and are confined to the body. They cannot be transmitted through the air or vacuum of space. However, there are some interesting phenomena that seem to defy the limit of space and time. For example, quantum entanglement is a phenomena where two particles can be connected in such a way that the state of one particle affects the state of the other, no matter how far apart they are. This seems to suggest that information can travel faster than the speed of light. But it's important to note that this does not violate the laws of physics. The information is not actually traveling faster than light, but rather the two particles are in a state of entanglement that allows them to communicate instantaneously. In terms of communication between humans, there are no evidence to suggest that thoughts can be transmitted directly from one brain to another. However, research has shown that certain types of communication can influence brain activity in others. For example, studies have shown that people can feel the emotions of others through non-verbal cues like facial expressions and body language. In addition, advances in technology have allowed us to communicate with each other in ways that were once unimaginable. We can now send messages across the world in seconds and even interact with people in virtual reality. But even with these advances, our communication is still limited by the laws of physics. We cannot transmit information faster than the speed of light, and our thoughts are confined to our own brains. In conclusion, while the speed of thought may vary depending on the task at hand, it cannot surpass the speed of light. Thoughts are a result of neural activity in the brain and are confined to the body. They cannot be transmitted through space like light can. However, there are some interesting phenomena like quantum entanglement that seems to defy the limits of space and time. But these do not violate the laws of physics, and they do not suggest that thoughts can travel faster than light. In the end, the limitations of our physical world are what make it so fascinating. While we may not be able to transmit thoughts directly from one brain to another, we can still communicate in other ways. and technology continues to advance at an incredible pace. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think is faster, thoughts or light? Do share your views in the comments.